We're going to look east, south, northwest, and find Maggie McDaniel.
As well as up and down.
Where in the world is Maggie McDaniel?
That is the question.
Where in the world is Maggie McDaniel?
I've got the answer.
Good morning, gentlemen.
Morning,
how are
Maggie.
you?
How are you
I
on
am
this
doing
marvelous Monday?
Wonderful. It is a little bit chillier than I would like, but
Yeah.
you know, they say it's coming. Warm weather's starting to come, so.
And then you'll be wishing for it. You know, remember that morning when it was 45 degrees? You know, so why not enjoy it now? Maybe not. Maybe not.
You might, but not me. No.
What in the world is
Yeah.
going on with Maggie McDaniel?
Oh, Maggie McDaniel is getting ready to head to Italy. Yeah, I have a group out of Rochester, New York, and we're going to be visiting Assisi, Norcia, Montepulciano, Rome, Nettuno. So we are extremely excited to get this pilgrimage underway.
Now, look, I mean, you've got a great connection for Rochester going to Italy, right? I mean, Archbishop Fulton Sheen, that's where he was the bishop.
Well,
Rochester,
that's
New York.
right. Yes,
Yeah.
yes, and actually, the priest who is leading this group, as of the beginning of the year, he was named the new priest secretariat for the Bishop of Rochester, who was just
Nice.
recently installed. So they have a new bishop there, and we're excited that the bishop still allowed him to lead this group, which was a parish group. Started out as a parish group. He had no
Oh,
idea
wow,
he
when
was going to be
at the
polled
parish.
last year, and it was a surprise to everybody. But he's a wonderful priest. He's an alumni of the NAC, a good friend of one of our priests here, Father Jacob Levecki.
Oh,
They're
nice.
good friends. So, yeah, I tell you, I was just talking here with Ron, and you were like, those men who go to the NAC are something special. I mean,
Yeah.
all of our priests are. They're all intelligent young men and just dedicated to the Lord. But yeah, there's something special about those guys who at the NAC.
Well, so that's coming up with Rochester again. Wonderful connection with Archbishop Sheen and his beatification, his canonization. I'm sorry, his beatification. I'm sorry, coming up a little bit later. So you've got that connection. Now I wanted to ask you, and I know this is your segment, but I need a little bit of help.
No, that's fine.
All right, if I might divert you a little bit. We had
You're
a big
always
old,
diverting people.
Yeah, that's all I ever do. That's like my whole role. We had a big old good time on Thursday roasting Father Eric Schild. All that is in the back window. Thank you very much. Could not have been better. But now, you know, it's just like we did the Faithful Warriors banquet. We brought in Father Mike Schmitz, and then you go, oh, okay, now what's next? We had Father John Ricardo. Look, so it's always toward what's coming next, you know. So. Who, Maggie McDaniel, making the final decision here? No, I'm just kidding. Who would be on your
gosh,
list for
don't put me on the
somebody?
spot.
Oh, I know, and I didn't ask you about this before.
No,
This is
no,
what I do.
no,
This
no.
is the
Yeah,
Dave
this is what you
thing.
do. Yeah.
This is the Dave thing, and then just between us, and you know, we'll keep it quiet. But I have someone in mind that I think would be a great roaster, but I don't know. if
someone
he'd
you
do
wanna
it or not.
roast?
No, I want to know.
Oh.
No, a roaster, but I want to know who we're going to roast.
That's what I'm saying. You want to know who you're going to roast. Well,
Yeah,
boy.
who might be a good one to roast? You know them all.
Oh,
You get to hang out with
no,
all
I
of them.
don't know them all. But, I'll have to think about that one. I
You know,
can't
it's
pull it off the top
usually-
of my head.
What is it, an hour and a half long, something like that, 2 hours long?
90 minutes, never
I
more
would
than
think,
90
yeah,
minutes.
for a 90-minute thing, I don't think the one that I've got in mind would fit. We probably need 3-4 hours.
I mean, maybe Father Jeff Walker.
Ooh, before he becomes a bishop, right?
Yeah,
because he's
I mean,
sitting in
he's-
that parish where everybody becomes a bishop.
yeah.
So, ooh,
Yeah, I
now
don't
there's
know.
one. I like that. Great sense of humor, no doubt about it. Plus, you've got his time there at MBG, where a great connection to the young people as well.
Well, and Sandusky, St. Rose. I mean,
Sandusky,
for a young guy, he's been in a few places already. Who are you thinking?
Who are you thinking, Mr. Finn?
I'm thinking Dave Vacherus.
No. Got to wear a collar. Got to be a collar. Now, I will tell you, and again, this is just between us. I wouldn't want to spread it between it, any further than the three of us. But I'm thinking one of the roasters to be roasted next time. So the roasters this year, think about it: Father David Kidd, Father Jeff Macbeth, Father Mark Davis, Deacon Joe Malenfant, and Abby Spillis. And I will just tell you, the one that I'm thinking of starts with Father. But I'm thinking, all right, since you told me, I'll tell you, I'm thinking Father David Kidd. Wouldn't he be fun to roast?
Oh, yeah.
So there we go. We got a couple.
Yeah.
I will tell you, I had some priests come up to me and say, why didn't I get to be one of the roasters? So they're ready for round 2.
They're ready to roast
Yeah.
their
want to be
brethren.
the roasters. I've never had anybody offer to be the roasted, but definitely have had. And so, yeah. Who else were you thinking, Mr. Finn, or was that? Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Some of them. Yeah. That's a tough one. It really is. I mean, Father Jeff Macbeth would be a good choice too. So would Father Mark Davis.
Yeah,
when
right.
You think about
yeah.
it.
Now I will tell you. Now this goes to roaster, not roasted, right? But I think one of the best roasters among us, and you know him because you travel a lot with him, and his personality is perfect for this. I just don't know if he'd say yes. And again, we can't say this outside the three of us, but because we get back to it.
I know.
His name starts with Monsignor.
Yeah, I was going to say, I know who you're saying.
Who? Kabaki, right? I mean, my goodness, is that man funny? He is so doggone funny.
He is funny.
And he's so
hilarious.
loved by everybody. So loved by his fellow priests, so loved by all the parishioners of the diocese. Now, he doesn't like me, so somebody else would have to ask him.
Yeah,
He
well.
won't. He said to me, no more talking to me, Dave. Back up a little bit. No, I'm just kidding. But wouldn't he be a fabulous roaster?
He would.
Yeah,
He absolutely
yeah,
would.
Yeah.
No,
So
no.
we'll see.
Yeah.
So
So
we
when
got-
is your next date for this? Do you already have it set?
that's same time next year. I'm working with Mommy
okay.
Indoor Theater. We're going to repeat this thing. It was so
Okay.
fun. We're going to do it again.
Yeah.
We're going to do it again. Big old comedy roast of not sure who.
Okay.
You know what? And this is a serious note. Many people were nervous about, how you going to roast a priest, all that. We had fun. Father Eric Schild had fun. All the roasters had fun. It was done kindly, lovingly, with great admiration. Why wouldn't it be? I want to reclaim the idea of the spirit of the roast, that you do it in love. You know, people have gotten so carried away with this, with nasty language
I know.
and cuts and all that. We don't do any of that, none of that. And we would never have any of that. I think there's a way to have fun with one another that brings out that joy, brings out that laughter without being negative in any way. And that's certainly what we had last Thursday.
Yeah, and it brings about community as well.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
if you do it in a good, fun, holy way, you can absolutely do that, rib each other, and all in good fun. And it's good to laugh at each other. It's good to laugh at yourself, I think, sometimes, too. We need to kind of take a look at that. And, you know, life is too short
Yeah. And so we're going
to be
do.
miserable or
That's
unhappy or critical. You know, just have a little bit of fun.
So we're going to continue on with the big old comedy roast. We're going to continue on with the Faithful Warriors banquet, and we're going to continue on with the big old Christmas party. And you say, Dave, why all these events? I don't have any friends. Like, the only time I get to hang out with people is when we do events. Otherwise, I'm just sitting at home. Eileen has lots of friends, but they don't want to hang out with
Eileen's
me.
wonderful.
So, yeah. So,
But the thing is, Dave, the more people you meet, the more they're going like, no.
yeah, no. It's like people like me at first. People like me at first. Anyway.
Yeah,
Well,
you're lucky
okay.
you married to Eileen. That's for sure.
No doubt about it. No
Yes.
doubt about it. All right, so tell us what you've got available on CatholicFaithJourneys.com. You're going to Italy with this group from Rochester, but you've got a bunch of opportunities.
Oh my goodness,
for
we
all
have
of our
like 4 or
wonderful
5
people here.
opportunities now that are up on the website for Italy. Besides, we still have our Greece and Turkey. We still have a couple spots left for Turkey and Greece, and that's with Bishop David Talley out of Memphis.
Oh, nice.
His best friend, Monsignor Mark Berger from St. Joan of Arc, is going to be going with him. So we have a connection there with Memphis and Toledo. But then we have Father John Miller going to Italy, Father Dave Serrata going to Italy, Father Adam Hertzfeld over Christmas and New Year's going to Italy, Father Tom Nelson out of Steubenville going to Italy, and now maybe a few future roasty, Father Jeff Walker going to Italy next year
Nice.
as well. And I think that just got up on our website. So we got a lot of opportunities to get to Italy. We still have the Jubilee year of St. Francis this year, so let's get to Assisi this year on some of those groups.
There you
We'd
go.
love to have you join us. Absolutely.
CatholicFaithJourneys.com.
Yeah, we have a lot of fun. We don't roast anybody, but we have a lot of fun.
Yeah.
You need some good roasted food.
We can get some good material, maybe.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, Maggie, always a joy. Thank you.
Thank you, guys. You have a blessed week.
And then next week,
We'll be on the phone. We'll see where I am.
all right, we
and
don't
we'll
know
not
where
be
she'll
here.
be, but we'll find her. We'll
Yes.
track her down
Yes.
like a bloodhound. Thanks, Maggie. Have a
God
great
bless,
day.
guys. Have a good day.